Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, the place where we bring you the real, unfiltered truth about the latest and greatest products on the market. Today, we're diving into a kitchen essential that promises to revolutionize your cooking routine, the Total Chef 3.8 Qt Air Fryer, or as some like to call it, the Aerogrill. With its multifunctional capabilities, including air frying, baking, grilling, and roasting, this compact powerhouse is designed to make meal prep easier and healthier. But does it live up to the hype? Let's take a closer look. At first glance, the Total Chef Air Fryer makes a solid impression with its sleek, modern design and compact size. It's a countertop appliance that packs a punch with a 3.8 quart capacity, making it a great choice for smaller kitchens, apartments, dorms, or even RVs. The non-stick basket is a standout feature, ensuring that food doesn't stick and cleanup is effortless. But beyond the looks, what really sets this air fryer apart are its features. You've got 7 smart cooking presets for fries, ribs, seafood, bake, chicken, beef and pork, fish, and reheat. Each one designed to take the guesswork out of cooking and give you perfect results every time. The air fryer also boasts adjustable temperature control up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and a programmable timer that automatically puts the unit on standby once cooking is done. All of these features are designed with one thing in mind: making cooking easier and more convenient for busy folks. But is it all too good to be true? Let's find out. From the moment you plug in the Total Chef, the setup is quick and simple. I was able to easily program the cooking presets and adjust the temperature to my liking. In real-world testing, I threw in some frozen fries to test the air frying capabilities. In under 15 minutes, the fries came out crispy and golden, just like I was hoping. I also tried out the chicken preset. The result was impressively juicy on the inside and crisp on the outside, with no oil added, thanks to that 1500-watt rapid hot air circulation. It's clear that this appliance is designed for those who want fast, healthy meals without the hassle. However, I did notice that while the fries and chicken came out great, the baking function didn't quite deliver as evenly as I'd hoped. It worked fine for smaller baked goods like muffins, but larger items didn't cook quite as uniformly as they might in a traditional oven. That being said, for an air fryer of this size and price, it's still quite impressive. Now let's talk about what works. One of the biggest selling points here is the ease of use. Whether you're frying, baking, grilling, or reheating, the preset functions take a lot of the guesswork out of the equation, making it a fantastic choice for beginners or anyone who just wants a quick meal without fuss. The quick preheating time is another major plus. You won't be waiting forever to start cooking, which is a huge time saver. And the non-stick basket, it really does make cleanup a breeze. Just a quick rinse, and you're done. The design is also very space efficient, so it won't take up too much room on your countertop. However, there are some areas where the Total Chef falls short. First off, while it offers a lot of versatility with its presets, the size of the 3.8 quart basket limits how much you can cook at once. For a small family, this might be perfect. But if you're entertaining or cooking for larger groups, you may find yourself needing to cook in batches. The lack of an advanced digital interface also means you have to rely more on manual dials and buttons, which can feel a bit outdated compared to other air fryers on the market with touchscreen controls. Finally, the overall performance with baking could be better. While it does an okay job with smaller items, it struggled to cook larger baked goods evenly. So, does the Total Chef Air Fryer offer value for your money? Considering its price point, it's a solid option for anyone looking for a basic, easy-to-use appliance that handles multiple cooking tasks. It's definitely not the cheapest air fryer on the market, but it's reasonably priced for what it offers. Competing products in a similar price range, like the Ninja Air Fryer or the Cosori, might have more advanced features, such as better digital interfaces or more cooking space. But the Total Chef offers great performance for smaller meals and is one of the easiest air fryers to clean. If you're primarily looking to air fry or make quick, smaller meals, this is definitely a solid choice. When it comes to build quality, the Total Chef Air Fryer feels sturdy, with solid construction that gives you confidence it'll last. The non-stick basket in particular is well made, and the overall design is sleek and modern. In terms of longevity, though, this is a product that's still fairly new, so long-term durability hasn't been proven yet. Based on the materials and the brand's reputation for making reliable kitchen appliances, it's safe to assume this should hold up well over time, but it's worth keeping an eye on user reviews for any emerging issues. In terms of customer support, there's not much to report, as I didn't have to reach out to the company myself. The Total Chef comes with a 1-year warranty, which is nice for added peace of mind. That being said, it's worth noting that Total Chef has a solid reputation for customer service, so if you do run into any issues, you're likely to get help fairly quickly. At the end of the day, the Total Chef 3.8 Air Fryer is a reliable, compact kitchen appliance that delivers on its promises. It air fries, bakes, grills, and roasts with ease, and it does so quickly, making it ideal for busy households or anyone with limited space. However, if you're looking for a high-end, multifunctional machine with a lot of bells and whistles, you may want to look at other options on the market. Still, for those seeking a straightforward, affordable air fryer, the Total Chef does a fantastic job. It might not be perfect, but it gets the job done, and that's what matters most. Thank you for watching. If you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. If you've already used the Total Chef air fryer, feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Until next time, happy cooking, and goodbye from Reviews Inside TV